Hi there, students. To overrun, overrun. Okay, let's see. Firstly, to overrun, if an army overruns a place, overruns an area, it captures it very quickly, it captures it very suddenly. I'm thinking of trench warfare, and one side charge forward and try and overrun the trenches of the enemy, to overwhelm, to attack, to occupy. The the army overran the city. Yeah, they overran the capital city. Okay, so to occupy the position of, to invade and occupy, and then to ravage as well. Okay, so to spread over and occupy in large numbers. But notice, this doesn't have to be military. So coastal villages are overrun with tourists in summer. This city is overrun with cockroaches. Yeah, so it's got cockroaches absolutely everywhere. Yeah, it's been occupied, it's been invaded, it's infested with. Okay, to be overrun, and that's the first idea of overrun. Then, okay, something can be overrun by something that you consider undesirable. So the hotel was overrun with mice and rats. Yeah, the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Hamelin was overrun by rats and mice. Yeah, just full of. The garden was overrun with weeds. Yeah, completely occupied by something undesirable. Then notice a meeting can overrun to go longer than expected. One of the things I find whenever I give class, I always overrun. Yeah, I always go longer than intended, longer than programmed. Yeah, so normally my an hour's class overruns by 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, you've probably seen that in my live streams. It's supposed to be half an hour, but normally I overrun by 5, 10 minutes, something like that. It depends. Yeah, so something overruns its allotted time. Okay, you could have a budget overrun, a costs overrun. So this is where you spend more than expected or more than was planned. Yeah, the cost of the project overran by 100,000 euros. Okay, it was too high. It went too far. It overshot. It went beyond what was expected. And then in this, you can have this as a noun as well. There was an overrun of 100,000 euros. So it spent too much. So to overrun, to invade and defeat conclusively. The city was overrun by the invaders. To swarm, to cut to everywhere with something unpleasant. The city is overrun by cockroaches. To overflow, yeah? And then to extend beyond a limit. So my class overran, it went longer. Remember, run, ran, run, overran. Okay, so it overran. A budget overrun is where you go too far. Yeah, I guess a river could overrun its banks to flow over the edge. Yeah, because the water runs over, it runs beyond. Yeah, it overran its banks. The scheduled meeting overran. So, if unwanted people or things can overrun a place, they fill it completely. Yeah, the picnic was overrun by ants. Yeah? You can overrun an intended limit, a finishing time, or a cost. A budget overrun. Yeah? The project had problems with cost overruns. These went too far. Okay? And this is the idea of to overrun. I guess you could even use this overrun to go past the end of. So the aeroplane overran the runway. It went too far. Yeah, I guess this is like the budget overrun, or to overrun in time. So, formality. I think I'm going to give this 5.5 in formality. Use it absolutely anywhere. I think it's probably a good business word to use as well. And then, as to origin, well, it's to run over, to go too far. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Overrun.